Hey everyone, I'm here to share my 10 favorite albums of the year with you. This is something that I used to do on my blog back in the day. Just took a very long time and I'm lazy. I'm also young and hip and with the modern media, so I'm going to do it via video for you here. So here's my top 10 albums of 2025. At number 10, it's Under Tangled Silence by Djrum. I'm guessing it's how it's pronounced. This is a solo act, a British DJ and producer who has made a double album that is just an immersive, ethereal head trip. You've got piano trills and strings, industrial dance, slamming drums. I have definitely laid down, closed my eyes, put this album on more than once this year. Coming in at number 9, we have the one and only Sabrina Carpenter. Man's Best Friend is the name of the album. It is just an impeccably produced group of pop songs. The songwriting is hilarious and clever and sharp and biting and mean. Maybe I'll talk to my therapist about this, but women telling men they're worthless in this way, in this fun way, it is catnip to me. Apologies to the artist who logged to the number 8 album of the year for me, the Rhipidon Society, but I gotta read this off a piece of paper here. The title of the album: First Pronouncement of the 37th Rhipidon Society, Heresies, Blasphemies, and Traditional Arrangements. Full disclosure here, this is a Portland, Maine duo. I know these guys. Their debut album is just so entertaining and weird and offbeat. You have elements of progressive rock, you have elements of folk. There's a heavy Tom Waits spoken word coming up with the weirdest shit possible off the top of his head vibe here. You kind of just have to press play and open your mind. Okay, coming in at number 7, we have Ace by Madison Cunningham. This is a folk album, a piano-forward folk album. The arrangements are really interesting. There's a lot of woodwinds. The songs are pretty devastating, but the lightness of the arrangements provide just that kind of balance that I really am a sucker for, that bittersweet feel. There's a song called My Full Name that pretty much shatters me into pieces. Coming in at number 6, it's The Bakkery by the Chicago rapper Cupcakke. This is a comeback album for her. A few years back, she had announced her retirement from music to work on her mental health. It is so awesome to have this album and for it to be so good. And I really hope that that's a reflection of her being in a better place. This is just her doing what she does best. Thumping, dance-infused rap beats, raunchy as hell lyrics that are just, they're shockingly funny. If you're a prude, you might want to get a fainting couch. But this album is so much fun. This number 5 album by Ichiko Aoba, apologies if I'm messing up that pronunciation. It's called Luminescent Creatures, and it sounds exactly like you'd want an album with that title to sound. Undulating waves of vocals and flutes and acoustic guitar. It's orchestral. It's delicate. It's a real achievement. Several records on this list have an immersive quality to them. Probably I've been in need of albums that I can lose myself in, pull myself out of whatever doldrums I've been experiencing. I would put this one right up at the top of that category. Up next at number 4, it's my favorite pop album of the year, and that's West End Girl by Lily Allen. The record is about her breakup with the actor David Harbour from Stranger Things. I mean, there's some fictionalizations apparently here and there. It just shows what a silver-tongued genius Lily Allen really is. She takes all of her pain, all of that sense of betrayal, and she turns it into this theatrical presentation of revenge and sadness. It's like a carnival ride through like celebrity relationship hell. It's so great to have Lily back. Hey, how about another comeback album? We've got at number 3, Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clipse. This is Pusha T and his brother Malice, who has not rapped in over a decade and plus, getting back together, getting Pharrell Williams to produce, just like their classic records. And the result is better than I could have hoped for. Classic Pharrell, stripped down. There's only not many elements to some of these songs, and they just overwhelm the senses and make you dance. But on top of that, you have these two rappers talking about going to therapy, talking about their father. In the world of rap music, that's still kind of a rare thing. But, older rappers still can make great albums, but it's rare for them to get so confessional. That's what makes this album a real masterpiece, in my opinion. Coming in at number 2, an artist that I was late to the party on, and that's Ethel Cain. Her experimental drone album, Perverts, is just mind-blowing. Her other records also great. They're telling sort of an American Gothic literary story. You have a little bit of that here if you want to look at the lyric sheet, but the intention of Perverts is more to set a mood, to set an unsettling mood. It does feel like you're thrown into this humid, beautiful place where there is danger around every corner. She has zero concern for your comfort. She has zero concern for getting on the radio. This is just an explosion of musicality that is kind of unlike anything I've heard in a long, long time. Okay, everybody, are you ready? The number 1 album, according to moi, of 2025, New Threats from the Soul by Ryan Davis and the Roadhouse Band. Ryan Davis, he stuffs his songs full of metaphor and pop culture references and emotional honesty and little curveballs and left turns. For some reason, it doesn't get old over the course of 8-9 minutes sometimes. It reminds me of some of my favorite long Bob Dylan songs that have like 100 verses, but the groove sort of like burrows into your brain and you become addicted to it and you want all those verses and you're like, oh my God, what's the next one going to be? And it's a magic trick to me. I don't think I could ever write a song like that. Yeah, this is a double album, a handful of tracks, and it's mesmerizing. So, Ryan Davis, there you go. Thanks, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my first video end of the year top 10 list. We'll see you next year, maybe.